Hello everyone, as you can clearly see from the title, DBDev has officially changed the game's main power system from power levels to a stat system, where you can put in skill points onto whichever slot you want to put it into. And I'll just quickly rip off the band-aid and say, I really don't like this change at all. I don't like it mainly revolves around the fact that, for one, it's a complete sudden change to the game that shouldn't exist. Power levels were doing just fine. Everyone playing. I don't see the actual point of changing the entire game's main power system from something as simple as power levels versus something as complicated as the stat system. Also, again, kind of late in the game with making the decision of now switching from power levels to a stat system that only people filled to the brim with nostalgia over Dragon Ball Super 2 would actually play long term. That's not to discredit Dragon Ball Super 2 or to disrespect anyone who liked it, but as the community already has openly spoken about, this isn't Dragon Ball Super 2, nor should it try to be like Dragon Ball Super 2 with adding the stat system. Now, DBDev's excuse for adding back the old power system and removing peak power levels was, and I quote, "I disapprove of setting most of the game in limitations. Also, you can't enjoy the game with high power levels with no limitations." Trust me when I say I heavily disagree with this statement alongside mostly everything else he said. DBDev, you do understand that your game is based on Dragon Ball. You know, the series that revolves around the concept of breaking your limitations on the daily. It's honestly kind of weird how you're saying you want to remove the set limitations of your current power system only to completely dump said power system and replace it with your old power system that has more set limitations revolved around it. And please don't mention the infinite prestige feature as a counter argument, because as a concept, infinite prestige is just dumb and completely brain dead. And it's just going to be the high power level system like the last time, but with a new system only older fans will want. Even DBDev for a fact thinks is stupid and probably won't even add it in the first place. All in all, to wrap it all up, I think that switching back to the older stat system would be a complete swerve and crash with the game that will ultimately in the end turn it into a poor man's DBOG that will bring the downfall of this game. And in all honesty, there should be an official poll in the server that should truly determine what the community wants between power levels and the stat system. Anywho, that's all I gotta say about this. It has been Rising Respect, and I'll see you all sooner than you think.